everyone. Let us talk about the precipitation and separation problems given in the quiz. In number one, you are given the diagram and it says give the names of the salts present in the precipitate. Of course, there are requirements. This is for Google. Alphabetical order, small letters, correct spelling, one space apart, no commas, etc. So these are the ions present in the sample, and this is the treatment. So this is precipitation of salts as carbonates. So which among these can precipitate as insoluble carbonates? Obviously, these are barium first because it is letter B, barium carbonate, and next will be calcium carbonate. Now, in the case of magnesium, remember, in the experiment, it was difficult for us to find a precipitate for magnesium carbonate. And then I repeated, this is the video of the procedure which I sent to you. I repeated the procedure and I was able to precipitate magnesium carbonate. But in the presence of ammonia okay, the precipitate disappears. So, magnesium will be uh, placed under supernatant together with sodium, potassium, and ammonium. So, in problem number 2, you are asked for the ions present in the supernatant. So, ano yon? Sila yon. Itong apat na to. Of course, you have to arrange the names according to alphabetical order. So you start with ammonium, then magnesium, then potassium, then sodium. In the third uh, number three, you are given this diagram. This is reaction with potassium chromate. Again, give the names of the salts present in the precipitate. In your experiment, uh, barium chromate was obviously uh, klaro ba ya? Klaro yung kanyang precipitate formation. Okay. It was with calcium and strontium na wa ta makakita og precipitation. Then again, I repeated the experiment and gave you the link to the video. In my experiment, this is the experiment that I repeated. This is the tube containing distilled water, the tube containing strontium, and the tube containing calcium. Yung strontium, in the video that I sent you, also precipitated. So it goes with barium, strontium and barium. Ito nakita na ninyo, yung precipitate nito. Kayo mismo ang gumawa. But strontium and calcium, ito yung inulit ko. So this is the tube containing strontium. This is the tube containing calcium. With potassium chromate, obvious yung strontium na nag-precipitate. Yung calcium, as I said in the video, it only gave some turbidity. Okay, let us proceed to the next number. Now, present in the supernatant. Okay, kasi ito yung strontium, so precipitate, kasama siya ng barium. Sa supernatant, okay, dapat wala. Okay, dapat wala. Pero if your answer is calcium, since calcium is difficult to precipitate, some of it will go with the supernatant. Pwedeng ang answer nyo is none or pwedeng lagyan ninyo ng calcium. Pareho kung tatamaan yon. And number 5, okay. This time, uh, what we have here is magnesium, barium, calcium, and magnesium, okay, which will be in the precipitate, barium and calcium. Okay. Magnesium chromate does not even have uh, a KSP value, kaya hindi siya mag-perform ng insoluble chromate. Okay. So, sa supernatant, ano naman ang pupunta sa supernatant? Sa supernatant, you have uh, magnesium. Okay. Pero if you include also calcium, tatamaan ko rin yon. Okay, so this is the portion of the KSP table where you don't find magnesium chromate. Kasi ang magnesium chromate is considered a soluble salt. Okay?